It was great to have over 2,500 people on today's Reclaim Pride March, the historic first ever People's Pride for LGBT plus liberation. We had a celebration, but we also put LGBTI plus rights front and centre. We called on Boris Johnson to stop stalling on LGBT plus rights, and we demanded the end to the criminalisation of LGBTI plus people around the world.
We want the right to be able to have pride that we can march on. Diva is delighted to support, and we will be here. We hope this will be an annual event. We don't need the corporate sponsorship. We just want to be able to march.
We're here in Parliament Square. The government needs to know that we are talking about liberation for LGBTQI people. After 3, 1, 2, 3.
We're going to start walking now.
I want you to give a huge cheer for the LGBT activists in Uganda who risk their life and their liberty.
We had 5 core LGBTI plus demands. Ban LGBT plus conversion therapy, reform the Gender Recognition Act, ensure a safe haven for LGBT plus refugees fleeing persecution, decriminalisation of LGBTIs worldwide, and solidarity with Black Lives Matter. We need to focus on the unfinished business of LGBT plus rights here in Britain and around the world. We showed that it can be done. We've proved that you don't need corporate sponsorship. You don't need commercialisation. Today was the People's Pride for LGBTI plus liberation. It was community-based, community-focused, community-supported, and that is what Pride should be about.
Pride is a protest, not for profit. Pride is a protest, not for profit. We are here to also not just celebrate, but make sure that Pride is kept political. This is about reclaiming what Pride is about. But I want to make something very clear. UK Black Pride is a pride that has kept the P in the politics. UK Black Pride is a pride that is about the people and that is people over profit. There cannot be liberation for our people if there's no liberation in our trans movement. There cannot be liberation for our people if we are not talking about anti-racism. There cannot be liberation for our disabled and queer and non-binary siblings if we are not doing this and standing together. Now is not the time for any of us to be infighting. This is definitely not about Pride in London. This is about our streets, our people, and our pride.
You made history! We've shown that Pride doesn't have to be a corporate commercial event. It can be a celebration and the protest. To all of you who came, despite the threat of bad weather, a huge thank you. Give yourself a cheer. And our message is, please